Okay, so today in math, we are going to be talking about metric units. Okay, and we're going to use this chart today. We're going to use it tomorrow. So make sure that you keep it handy. Okay, when we talk about metric units, we're talking about 3 different base units. That's going to be the meter, the gram, and the liter. Okay, that's all going to make sense in 1 second. We are going to draw a stair step. Okay, so we're going to start up here, and we're going to come down, over, down, over, down, over, this is your base, down, over, down, over, down, over. So make sure you're keeping and you have enough space, okay? Up here is the kilo, the hecto, which you won't really hear much about, the deca, base, the deci, the centi, like centimeter, the milli, like millimeter, okay? So these words all can go in front of the base. Remember that the base is the meter, the gram, or the liter. I'm going to highlight base because that's your starting point, okay? It's going to be your big guy. So we're going to be converting between different things today for our homework, okay? So when you start up here, okay, and every time you move down, you're basically multiplying by 10. And what do we know when we multiply by 10? We know you are adding a 0, right? Think about 10 times 10 is 100, right? We added a 0. When you're down here, you are dividing by 10. So you're taking away a 0. Okay, and we're going to do some examples. Now, the majority of what we're going to do is not going to end up in decimals, but today it seems like there's going to be a couple of them. So make sure you're writing down the examples so you know what to do, okay? All right, so let's do an example. Let's do 54 centimeters. Okay, cm is centimeters, so that would be right here. And we want to find what that would be in regular old meters, which is a base, okay? So when we have 54 as a whole number, we actually have a decimal point behind 54. And if we want to find out what it is in meters, okay, so we're going to go to centimeters, we have to move our decimal point this way, and we're going to move it 1 time, we're going to move it 2 times. So you're going to take your decimal point, you're going to move it 1 time, you're going to move it 2 times. And you're going to have 0.54 meters. Okay? How about if we had, let me change my pen color so we don't get confused. 8, remember there's that decimal point, decimeters equals blank meters. Find your decimeters, find your meters as your base, okay? Today's everything is in meters. And how many decimal points or how many places do we have to move? 1. So we're going to take our decimal point, we're going to move 1, and we're going to have 0.8. All right? Today seems like the only day we're really going to have a lot of decimals. But tomorrow will be a little bit easier because we're going to be getting bigger. What if we went from 6 meters, starting at the base, and we went to 40, or I'm sorry, we don't know what we're gonna go to. 6 meters, stop it, okay, equals blank decimeters. Okay, so if I'm at 6 meters, I'm right here at 6 meters, and I want to go down my ladder to decimeters, I need to move my decimal the other way. Now see how I have a hole? I can't have a hole. I have to fill that up. And now I have 60 decimeters. So I'm getting bigger because the unit is getting smaller. It's just like if you would look on a ruler, okay? And the ruler has inches and centimeters on it. Let me find one. Okay, so centimeters, see how tiny they are? Okay, and inches are bigger. So the smaller the unit, the bigger the amount when you're converting. All right, so let's do 4 centimeters equals blank millimeters. So centimeters is here, millimeters is here. I'm multiplying by 10. 4 times 10 is 40. Okay? You have some converting to do on your homework today. If you need any help at all, please make sure you contact me. I know this can be kind of tricky. I tried to do some conversions that'll be in your homework today, so you can just substitute the numbers in. But if you need any help, by all means, give me a call on Hangouts. All right, bye guys.